talking about what we're trying to do at Islamic Learning Foundation, and particularly our one-year seminary, and how kind of the vibe that we're trying to create is similar to the methodology and the philosophy of education that we find with the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and his companions and other historical figures. Can you kind of reiterate what you were talking about again?
The idea there that we engaged or we talked about was that the prophetic methodology when it came to education was not isolating people from the real world. We don't find that the companions, radiallahu anhum ajma'in, they were isolated from the real world. They were engaging life and learning, and so there was a learning and application. So that created a sense of movement in which the knowledge was very relevant to the society, very relevant to the time, and they engaged the problems of their day. And so what has happened is that we have lost that sense of movement into knowledge, in the sense of knowledge being relevant to life in general and applicable, and people engage in the real world. Even if we look at the example, we mentioned this, like of Imam Shafi, rahmatullahi alayhi. Imam Shafi, he engaged different contextual realities. And as he was engaging those different contextual realities, he had to, understand how it is that the knowledge applies. And when we look at Sheikh Uthman Danfodia as an example, we use him a lot. His students, they learned and they applied, they engaged the community in the process. So the more that we're, learning and engaging in the world, the more that we have that direct bridge between the knowledge and the world itself, and we're looking at how to implement the knowledge, the more relevant it is to the prophetic methodology.